even better.
Welcome to the first episode of our Big Lap series. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Beck.
And I guess in this episode, you've all waited for it.
Hey, that's Riley.
Oh, and that's Riley. He's playing with his dump truck. You've all asked for it. You all want to see it. The camper. I've dodged the fact of showing you the inside. We really wanted it finished. Now it's finished. Now we'll show you. So we'll give you a bit of a walkthrough. And then I guess at the end of it, we'll kind of explain what our plans are. What are our plans? We'll do it now. We don't have any plans. We've both taken a year off, a year leave of absence, and we're just going to wing it. We've got a few
things booked.
A few little things booked. We're meeting some friends in the NT, meeting some friends in Ningloo, meeting some friends in Cairns, but nothing set in concrete. Doing the Gib again.
Honeymoon Bay.
Honeymoon Bay. We're just winging it. Whatever happens, happens. Wherever we feel like stopping, we'll stop. We don't have to be anywhere. And our goal for this lap is to be as self-sufficient as possible. We don't need a caravan park. We don't need a washing machine. We don't need power. And in this episode, we're like, 7 days till we leave. So we're going to cut the cord, we're going to turn the power off, and we're going to live purely off the grid for the next 7 days. And as you know, we're fully electric, but I do have a gas cooker. I don't think you can go fully electric. You probably can, but I'd rather a little backup. Just a little butane cooker, just to get us by if it's bad. We're not taking a generator, but we're pretty self-sufficient. We are really self-sufficient. All we need is fuel and water and some food. But yeah, right now we'll go for a little lap on the inside and we'll finally show you our camper. You excited? Are you happy with how it turned out?
Yeah, it actually is good.
It's tiny. So the dimensions are, it's 3 by 1 by 2.2. And then height, whatever, it's like 2.1 on the inside. But it's got everything. We've got 600 amps of lithium, 3,000 watt inverter, all Victron. Sleeps 4s, toilet, shower, fridge. So I guess we'll go in and we'll show you our tiny home on wheels. So as we go in, I guess we'll just show you around. It's not very big and it's not going to take long. So we'll show you. So as you walk through the door, there's a bed here, Riley's bed here. And then when we have another one, we've got another bed here. But at the moment, we just kind of use it for junk. When we parked up, we kind of just move all our stuff that we hide under the table and whatever else, and we jam it up here. It's got all the mod cons as a full-size van. We've got diesel heater, hot water system. Now, the kind of the piece de resistance why I was waiting so long was our overhead storage. It's changed everything. Before we used to hide our clothes on the bed or under here, and it just became a pain in the ass. So we ended up putting these in. It only come into about 50 kilos all up. So yeah, I reckon it's a must to have some kind of storage to put all your clothes. Like I said, we were put them on Riley's bed and anywhere we could put them. Kitchen. It's obviously not very big, but it's enough. It's enough for us. And on this side here, we've got a Breville 3-in-1. So it's an air fryer, microwave, and a convection oven. And then in this one here, we keep toaster, induction cooktop, and some pots and pans and things. And then obviously this side is, that's gonna happen a lot. That's basically, that side was just for our clothes storage. Up here, we've got an east-west bed. It's a queen size bed. It's just a normal queen size bed. So it's, yeah, plenty of room to sleep with the roof up and things like that. Heaps of room, heaps of storage, heaps of lights. We can open the whole lot up. As you can see, we've got heaps of fans. Yeah, hatches everywhere, aircon, fan at the back with a light. And then above all these cupboards, we just put in strip lighting, but I haven't connected it all up yet. You know, huge windows was a big thing for us. We wanted lots of ventilation, so we could open everything up and not use the aircon on a hot day, or you know, cool it down, and then you could kind of shut the door. We've got a toilet, shower, sort of composting toilet or anything like that, but it's big enough. It's tiny, but it's big enough. So yeah. And then we don't have a conventional size fridge. We've got 2 fridges in the truck, 2 40s, and we basically use them for whatever we need, either a fridge or a freezer. One's always a dedicated freezer, and then if we have to, we'll swap one over for a fridge or a freezer. Just depends where we're going and what we're doing. And then down here, we've got a 60 litre King's fridge. Now I know you're gonna say King's, blah, blah, blah. It's the only thing that fit in the gap, and hey, it's been working fine. This tunnel booth actually goes out to one of the hatches outside, so you can access from the outside. And then same with under the back seat here. That, yeah. You want a grate? You want a grate? Get a grate. This under the second seat here, under here is we use it for our pantry, and that can be accessed from the outside with a tub. So if we do our shopping, we can jam it all in there, and then we can access from the outside. But like I said, it's tiny. It's very tiny, isn't it?
Makes do.
But
Better than what we had.
better than what we had sleeping in a rooftop tent. But we've got everything. It's, you know, it's basically a full-size caravan, compact. And what did it weigh? With the legs, it was 1360, and that was with water and everything else we wanted to put in. What else? It's got 70 litres of water and then a 75 litre grey water tank with pumps and yeah, oh, water's off, but yeah, there's pump down here. We've got a 10 litre Duetto hot water system. What else? That's it, I think. I think we've covered it all. Yeah, we've got a grate. Yeah. Like we've said, we've been on plenty of trips with it now, and it's exactly perfect. It's big enough for 4 people. You wouldn't want 4 like adults, be tight. But, you know, you could get away with a 10-year-old in here kind of thing, but it starts getting a bit compact. Obviously on the side we've got an awning. Washing machine, dryer, but I've showed you that before anyway. That's about it, isn't it? Yep, diesel heater, you know, it's got everything. Everything that we need. And it takes about half an hour to get it on off. Cost? What did it cost? We're probably in the vicinity of about 90,000. Give or take a few, either way. You know, ballpark figure 90 grand. So if you went to buy it, yeah, you're probably up for 90 grand. So, yeah, I guess that's it for our first episode of our Big Lap series. So, like I said, we've got 7 days till we leave. And we're just basically hanging out now. Service the truck. There's lots of little things to do. Beck's still working. She works till next Friday. I've just got lots of things to do. Buggy services and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope we're not going to put out consistent episodes every week. You know, that's not going to happen. It's not, for me, it takes away the holiday factor, I think. And it becomes more of a job, and this is a holiday for us. It's not a job. We don't make any money from it. So don't let that fool you. Put it that way. So yeah, when we feel like putting an episode out, we'll put one out. You know, it might be once a fortnight. Might start with once a month. There's going to be lots of episodes on the road of, I'd rather do things like, if someone's got a cool car on the road, cool setup, I'd rather film it in a 5-minute video and go, this is cool. We'll go back to, what did we call it originally? What do we have?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like when we videoed Sean's car. We called it Rigs on the Road. I did one episode. And it was actually pretty successful. So we might go back to doing that. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.